of the global gross domestic product are represented by emerging markets. 80%, this is even more amazing, 80% of GDP growth is emerging markets. Only 12% of global market capitalization is emerging markets. So they are small markets, but they're growing and they're going somewhere. So emerging markets might be a place to have a little bit of money, according to them, according to Global X, not Jim, according to Global X. The MSCI Emerging Markets Index has only outperformed the S&P 500 index 2 times over the past 10 years. So it has a 200 batting average against the S&P over the last 10 years. Following a decade of U.S. exceptionalism, we believe emerging markets now offer outsized growth potential at discounted valuations. And they do provide a strong hedge for U.S. dollar weakness, because as the dollar goes down, the emerging markets are going to be less expensive. There you go. They can provide portfolio diversification to diversify away completely from, not completely, but partially away from maybe domestic markets. Although I believe domestic markets will outperform the world again this year and next year. That's what I'm thinking. All right, let's see here. Let's not share that one. Okay, here we go. Now, that company that I was just talking about actually sent a chart showing what they're underweight in and what they're overweight in. And I found that pretty interesting. As far as regions, they're neutral U.S., neutral global, ex-U.S. They are underweight Europe. They are overweight Japan and emerging markets. So if they knew what they were talking about, you might could follow suit. Just keep in mind that any information that I give you on this show is not for you to act upon. It is for you to take to your financial advisor and discuss. It is just fodder for discussion. That's all. You don't want to trade your account on what you hear on Financially Speaking. Okay. All right. U.S. investment grade bonds they're underweight. Developed ex-U.S. they're underweight. U.S. Treasury long, which means 15 to 30-year bonds, they're neutral. Inflation-linked bonds, they are overweight. TIPS, Treasury Inflation Protected Securities, TIPS, they are bullish. What about styles and market capitalizations? U.S. growth versus value, they're neutral. So you probably should be equal weight on both according to them. Global ex-U.S. growth versus value, they're bearish. U.S. small cap versus large cap, they're bullish. So they believe that small cap will outperform this year. I'm hearing that more and more and more. Global ex-U.S. small cap versus large cap, neutral. Real estate equities, they are bullish. I just think it's interesting to see what these big firms are thinking. Let's see, where are we? What are we? 628. Okay. We really don't have time. Let me just give you my contact information. I like to do that at least once during the program, in case somebody's sitting out there and say, God, I would like to sit down with that smart dude. And here it is. You ready? Get your pencil out. Not if you're driving. You'll have to pull the show back up on YouTube when you get home and listen to the end to get my contact information again if you'd like, but don't write while you're driving. So here we go. My phone number at the office, 252-756-4700. My email, and that's 756-4700. Email is jim@jtauntonfinancial.com, and you can see right there behind me how to spell the name. Jim@jtauntonfinancial.com. And my website is jtauntonfinancial.com. And my YouTube channel is Financially Speaking NC. That's what you'll search for. Get on there and subscribe, please. And then you'll get notifications every week when I go on the air, when I go live. All right, I got music in my ear. I'm out of time. And as always, this is Jim Taunton helping you make all of your financial decisions good ones. Good night, everybody.